things that I was really happy about last night at the exhibition were the conversations I had with Sierra and Will. Would you say a little bit about that conversation? About how you've changed, the way you interact with the environment has changed?
Well, we were talking about how this project gave us a greater appreciation for nature and such. And I was saying I drive down Seawell Drive every day to get home, and like sometimes I pull over and I go over and I look at the river because I think it's really beautiful and I have a new appreciation for it. I really like the river. And yeah, and then we were also talking about how while we're working on the project, we kind of take it for granted because we're putting so much work into it. But then when people come and they see it, they're like, "Wow, that's so cool!" And getting that perspective makes us appreciate it.
Do you have anything to add, Sierra?
Just that throughout this entire project, we've learned so much, but we haven't realized that we've learned so much, and that's kind of what I like about this school is that you learn things as you go, not just oh, this is what you're gonna learn all day, and then learn it.
Yeah, and near the end, we're all yelling at each other saying, "This project is terrible! We're not learning anything! We're just drawing things!" And then on exhibition night, we're like, "Oh yeah, we did learn a lot of things."
Yeah, isn't that neat? And what really struck me was taking what Will and Sierra said, I put it together and said something like, you now see the depth of a habitat.
Yeah.
You see the different levels, you see the non-living parts, the living parts. You don't just see this landscape. Now you see there's a system there. So, as we move forward, today we're going to watch the 11 nominated videos for Best Video. I want you to think about systems, change, and stability. So you guys all were in habitats. You see a habitat that's either you believe to be stable or unstable. There's different parts of the habitat that provide stability or instability. For instance, what's something that you study that provides instability or stability to the habitat?
Invasive species.
Oh, like invasive species. Would you expand?
Like a palm tree or something that's non-native to the environment.
Okay. So what about as far as animals go? We were talking about stability and instability.
Good food chain.
What do you mean by good food chain?
Like a balanced amount of predators and prey.
Right. Right. So I have a handout. I'm not going to require that you do it, but I would appreciate that you do it. In fact, maybe when I'm doing grades over Christmas break, I might say, "Oh, Riley's on the edge. He hooked me up. He did it. Last day of school, he did what I asked." And I will pass you, yes.
Wait.
I don't know about that.
If we're already set to pass, will it make a difference?
It'd be you just being a cool guy. And it's not asking much. All I'm asking you to do is, as you watch the nominated videos, just choose one video. One of them, don't do the first one. I don't want everyone doing the first one. Choose one video and think about how stability and change are exhibited in that habitat. And so I have certain questions like, which video are you talking about? How does that habitat appear stable or unstable? What things could change and how would it affect the environment? So I'd like you to pay attention to those things. I'm going to pass this out. I'll pass it out when we get over to Blair's. On top of this, I have the guide for viewing the best of, and this you don't have to turn in. This is just for you to make notes on. We're going to go over to Blair's. Each group is going to nominate what they think is the best overall video from their group. We're going to watch those 11 videos, so about 2 to 3 minutes per video, so we'll be watching about 30 minutes of video. At the end, you can use this, whatever notes you wrote down on here, can help you decide which video has the best original art. So who did the best signs,